Looking for the best 75-inch TVs to suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get started. Number 1. LG C3. With its incredible picture quality and extensive selection of A/V and gaming-related features, the LG C3 OLED is our pick for the best 75-inch TV you can buy. Like several TVs on this list, the C3 is a 77-inch TV. The C3 pairs picture-perfect black levels with punchy highlights and rich, voluminous color. It's brighter than the C2, but only by a hair, due to new picture processing enhancements that manage light output. The C3 is at its best when displaying HDR content, covering an impressive 99% of the HDR color gamut, DCI-P3, and doling out highlights as bright as 800 nits. Picture purists will appreciate the TV's out-of-the-box accuracy and Dolby Vision support, and everyone in the room will appreciate the C3's remarkably wide viewing angles, a hallmark of OLED displays. Few TVs offer as many gaming-related features as the LG C3, including ultra-low input lag for HDMI 2.1 inputs that support 4K per 120Hz gaming, variable refresh rate, VRR, and auto-low latency mode, ALLM. The C3 also supports AMD FreeSync Premium Pro and NVIDIA G-Sync compatibility. LG's Game Optimizer is back, too, which gives gamers an easy-to-access menu for adjusting the TV's picture and toggling its gaming-related enhancements on the fly. Number 2. Sony A95L. The 77-inch Sony A95L is the follow-up to the A95K, a TV we had previously declared the best we'd ever seen. The A95L is even better than its predecessor. From a picture quality standpoint, it's the best TV money can buy. The A95L represents the best QD OLED technology has to offer. Its color volume is unparalleled, its specular highlights are among the brightest in its class, and Sony's picture processing is second to none. Simply put, everything looks good on the A95L, from cable broadcasts to 4K movies mastered in Dolby Vision. And if it's features you're after, the A95L is practically overflowing with them. There are more audio and video-related enhancements than any TV I can remember, including IMAX Enhanced Mode, Surface Acoustic Audio, and Bravia Cam support. Gamers are covered, too, as the A95L supports variable refresh rate, auto-low latency mode, and Sony's Game Mode. Unfortunately, gamers who own two current-gen gaming consoles and an eARC-enabled soundbar will have to juggle their devices across just two HDMI 2.1 inputs. This is the only aspect of the A95L's capabilities that falls short of its top-tier OLED competitors like the Samsung S95C and the LG G3. It doesn't come cheap, but the Sony A95L is the ultimate TV for those looking for the absolute best picture on the market. Number 3. Hisense U8K. If you're shopping for a high-performance TV without a high-end price, the 75-inch Hisense U8K should be at the top of your list. Its set of features and picture quality rival some of the best LED TVs from competitive brands, but its price tag is much lower. Like many top-shelf TVs in 2023, the U8K blends mini LEDs and quantum dots for a bright, colorful picture. Its high amount of dimming zones and excellent local dimming software keep its black levels inky while minimizing light bloom. If you have a brighter-than-average living space, the U8K is a slam dunk. It's one of the brightest TVs of the year, and its average picture brightness is plenty sufficient to cut through sunlight. The U8K's Google Smart Platform is easy enough to use and offers plenty of downloadable apps. It's not quite as powerful a gaming machine as other high-end TVs, but there's enough here to satisfy casual and dedicated gamers alike. It's equipped with two HDMI 2.1 inputs that support 4K per 120Hz gaming, or up to 144Hz with VRR, as well as auto-low latency mode, ALLM, and AMD FreeSync Premium Pro. Its picture processing isn't as sharp as some of the other TVs in its class, and because the 75-inch U8K is the only model in the series that uses an ADS-style panel, its black levels will likely be shallower than what we measured in our review of the 65-inch model. Still, the U8K is positively overflowing with value. Number 4. Samsung S95C. The second generation of Samsung's quantum dot-enhanced OLED display technology is even more stunning than the first. With class-leading brightness, incredibly vibrant color, and a bevy of gaming features, the Samsung S95C picks up right where its predecessor, the S95B, left off. The S95C is the brightest OLED we've tested to date, with HDR specular highlights reaching as high as 1400 nits. Colors on the S95C look spectacular no matter what you happen to be watching, but HDR movies, shows, and video games look especially vibrant. The S95C covers 99% of the HDR color gamut, and the sheer luminosity of its quantum dot enhanced palette truly makes a difference. The S95C is a gaming powerhouse, and its low input lag and 144Hz native refresh rate are just the tip of the iceberg. All four of its HDMI 2.1 inputs support 4K per 120Hz gaming, along with auto low latency mode, ALLM, variable refresh rate, VRR, and AMD FreeSync Premium. Like last year's model, the S95C also offers Samsung Gaming Hub, a cloud gaming platform, and Game Bar, a settings menu that puts the TV's various gaming enhancements right at your fingertips. Number 5. LG G3. The G3 OLED is one of the best TVs LG has ever made, thanks in part to its unique micro-lens array, MLA, panel technology. This special hardware allows the G3 to produce peak white highlights at brightness levels on par with QD-OLED TVs. When you put those highlights alongside perfect black levels, magic things happen to the picture. Note, the 83-inch G3 does not feature MLA technology. Like its predecessors, the G3 is designed to hang on the wall like a portrait. This means if you want to set up the G3 on a media console, you'll have to fork over an extra $150 to $200 for a compatible, first-party stand. If you wall mount the G3, however, you'll be treated to a work of art. There is no gap between the panel and the wall, and its metallic border calls to mind a fancy frame. Gaming enthusiasts will be thrilled to see a full suite of HDMI 2.1 inputs that support 4K gaming at 120Hz, AMD FreeSync Premium, G-Sync, and auto low latency mode. Like all LG OLEDs, the G3 also offers Game Optimizer mode, a convenient set of enhancements to improve the experience from one game to the next.